Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. I have so many of you guys who have recently joined, so I really want to thank you. And tonight I'm going to just do a quick little stroll. The temperature is still kind of muggy, but it's not as hot. That's why I decided to do it at night. And of course, here comes a car, so it may be a little loud. But again, the roses are still in bloom. And I've just been picking the petals off and dry freezing some of them. And then I've been making rose water with some of them as well, trying to prevent the deer from coming to eat them. So I have a bud, one budding right there. You can see it. And then I have one gonna bloom right there. And I think I saw another one. But look at how beautiful those are. The rosemary is still doing its thing. So are the daylilies. They have been showing out this entire summer. And as you can see, I still have some more that's about to bloom there, and as well as over here. Some more buds that are about to bloom. That rose bush up there, yeah, the deer have just taken advantage of it. So, yeah. Now, remember, guys, with the loropetalum, I know it is looking a hot mess, but remember, the goal is I'm going to let it grow really wild because I want the height, and then I'm going to come back and trim it up. I hope you guys can see. That's the burning bush. Of course, the red bud, the evergreen. And these little things just keep germinating. I had to pull so many of them up. They just keep germinating everywhere in the garden. Which I'm going to pull them up. I'm going to try to get them by the root to transplant them in the back garden. And like I said, I hope you can see some of the landscaping lights are on. That's the Camille. It's just been very hot here in Zone 7B. I did remove a lot of plants from here because weeds was just overgrowing. So I just still have my Dusty Millers. I did transplant the three rosemaries here. I have the ornamental kale and cabbage. Still have the white dianthus. Oh my gosh, and the gardenia is starting to bloom, guys. Look at that. And they have the most beautiful fragrance. Oh my goodness. It's just like if you have like gardenia and you look in your perfume and stuff, that fragrance is just awesome. Some of my plants are looking wilted because like my snapdragon's there. That's the hydrangea. It didn't do anything this year. But yeah, and here's the pot with the fern. It's kind of messy because even though I did even though I did trim it, it's grown since. So let's go over here. The heuchera is still doing okay. No, that's my Appletini heuchera. My beautiful, not my caladiums. I can't even think right now. But anyway, they're not doing that well because I haven't been out here to water them. I don't even know why I can't remember the name. It's not a caladium. It escapes me. Let's see. But there's my olive tree there, and it's nice and tall. And I did trim this bush, guys, but it is just like grown back. And so I'm also creating a pathway, like I told you guys before. I have to get some more landscaping lights out here. So I did like kind of tie that up. That is my burning bush. And that's my arborvitae there. So we do have a walking path. I do have this like LED light up there. It's a motion sensor light. So yeah. And then a landscaping light here. So I need to get some more stones. Now I did have a plant here, a bush here, but I removed it because it kind of cut into the walkway. So I got to respray paint that table. But anyhow, this is where the path is going to go. And then you can walk all the way to the backyard from this direction. So I'll just take a little gander over here. Now I do use brown paper bags, the lawn bags, to suppress the weeds, and also cardboard. So this is what you see here. I need to get more, and then I'll finish that all the way over here, and then come back and mulch the area. So these are just pine trees, arborvitae. That is a ligustrum, loropetalum, another olive tree. So this is going to be the path on the side of the house to get to the backyard. And yeah, I'm not finished back here, so it's kind of messy, but that's my barberry. And I have my potted petunias there. So I need to finish filling all this in with rocks. This area would have been done, but I had to replace the AC unit, 2 units this year. So yeah, that cut into the landscape budget. So yeah, so you know me, guys. Like I said, I love grass, but don't love this grass in the South. It's not Kentucky bluegrass, and it's extremely hard to maintenance. So my sons removed all of this area. Here was grass. All of this area. All over here. All over here. It was all grass. And I got to get more lights. Well, I have lights. I just got to get them installed. So I just made various different rooms in the garden. So they removed all the grass. And I did help at one point. Because, again, guys, we did this over a course of 13 years. Do not look at this and think this was done in a day or a weekend. No, not at all. We literally did this in the course of 13 years. So we just took basically foot by foot, you know. And this is the result. I'm still not finished. A garden is always a work in progress. My sons built me this fire pit. So I do have some firewood in there. Oh, you hear the geese flying over. Let's hope they don't leave any packages, if you know what I mean. Okay. So, again, this was like my protege over here. But, yeah, the deer ate everything. So, yeah, that's all I have left right now. This is another area now. They just recently did this area maybe a couple years ago. Pulled this up. And again, I was putting the mulch down. And then, like I said, had to stop. That's just my grill. Because I had to replace my AC units. So I'm going to do this part over here still with the mulch. And then if we just pan around over here, all that's going to be the rocks or gravel. I think, yeah, I'm just going to do the rocks. So the rocks is going to continue all the way over there to the AC unit. Okay. That's just a light. It kind of looked like a flame, but it's not. That's the landscaping light. Okay, so this is where my future greenhouse will go, guys. So as you see, I just have some stuff out here, like my soil, my pots and stuff like that. Trying to move it out the garage and out here. I have another little seating area over there. I love that evergreen. That's another loropetalum, but you can't tell because it's dark out now. So yeah, this is a dining area over here. And I just haven't been out here because I really can't do the heat. So, and it's been extremely hot. So that's why I'm shooting it at night. Now over there, guys, I will explain that to you in another video. Just know it's deer related. I'm trying to keep the deer from eating everything. And I'll go through that at another time. Now, guys, like I said, it's a progress. All of this is still my property back here. All of that. That's my daughter's mess. Just another story, another video. But, yeah. This is all mine. And I have a vision for this area. I did plant the magnolia tree here. I don't know if you can see it. And I did do the crepe myrtle. And I love this, my birch. Is this birch? Yes, my birch tree. And the rest of these trees have been here. It's just wooded area back there. So right where you see that soccer goalie, that's where my property line ends. So it goes all the way over here where you see that pine tree and on that side. So I have a vision for this space, guys. But of course, you know, again, I'm just taking my time. This is just a little makeshift fence that I put up to try to deter the deer, but it doesn't really work. It did for a minute, but yeah, now, no. So these are all the evergreens that I planted. And like I said, they have surpassed the peak of the roof of the house. So yeah. So, okay, guys. So let's go back to the front. And I would just walk you through and let you enjoy whatever you can see, because I know it's dark. Okay, guys, and this is going to be the end of our video. We're getting closer towards the front. And there's our stepping stones, which I have to lay more down. And these are all the landscaping lights. Sorry, I hope the glare didn't get directly in your face. Okay, we have made it back to the front of the property, and in another video I will show you guys the other side, which is also landscape. It's not as well, I mean, you can walk through it, but this one is a little bit more, has a little bit more of a pathway. Okay, well, I want to thank all of my new subscribers and thank all of my oldies too for being here with me and hanging in. Bear with me during these summer months because, like I said, I really can't be out here in this heat. So I may not post a lot, or if I do, it's going to be early in the morning or like tonight in the evening. Now it's actually a little breeze. So yes, loving that. And let's just get another shot. Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and walk over and I'll show you guys part of the other side of my yard. So my other project I'm going to do, guys, is remove all of this grass, okay? As you can see, it needs to be cut. I did remove this grass this year, and I did this flower bed, and I just added the pavers, and I did Dusty Millers. I did plant snapdragons in here, but the deer kept eating them, so I just removed them. But yeah, so here's the other part. All of this needs to get trimmed. It's a lot, but it's been hot, and yeah, as soon as it cools down some, I'm gonna get out here and just go to town trimming. But I did this in the spring, and I'm glad I did it right before it got super duper hot. So again, this is like my side yard, and it goes back. This is kind of like on a slope on this side. There's a gardenia bush over there too, mixed in with a rose bush, an azalea bush, 2 barberries, an arborvitae. I just planted like a lot of stuff over here, and now that it's all mature, I have to just keep it well trimmed, and I haven't gotten out here and did any of that because of the heat. But now I wouldn't pay anybody to do it because it actually is like therapy for me. It gets me nice little, satisfaction. There's my old sequoia. Yep. So yeah. So guys, for real this time, I'm going to end it. And this is the burning bush. And I will see you guys in the next video. And thank you again for all your support. And I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to share this video. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. What do you think about the backyard? What are your thoughts? What do you think I'm going to do in that final phase of the back of the property? May fool you what I'm thinking about, but drop me a little comment below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.